recording the album and working in the studio for 5 months or more at one stretch, where you get in one zone, which is just thinking about the music and the musicians who are playing, the production, arrangement, you think in one dimension. So it really excites me when I have to create album artwork. I discovered this artist called Christoffer Relander, who is a Finnish artist. He is known for his multi-exposure photography. I thought his work was stunning. It was just pristine. It was so beautifully done. So I wrote to him, and he jumped on board immediately and said, absolutely, let's do it. The only thing, obviously, is that we have so much distance between us. So we decided that let's do it part by part. Also, it gave us a really good opportunity to bring more artists into the space and really have a collaboration.
My job was to create this silhouette shot. There was this one instant where her eyes caught the light, and it was a beautiful accident, I think, in a way. And in that instant, I just knew that this was it. And the next hour was all about recreating that shot until we just got it right.
A very good friend of mine was an amazing photographer of urban landscapes, Ebrahim Mirmalek, who's currently in Iran. Very romantic, nostalgic, stunning work that he would create, and that world was very similar to the world I was creating musically. I contacted him and I said I would love to get some of your images to be part of this artwork. And he, of course, very graciously was like, absolutely, Gaia, whichever one you want, you could use. And then, of course, we had the wonderful, I call him my little genius, Tushar Menon, who did the packaging and the typography. At this point with this album, I also wanted to create a branding of sorts. It wasn't just a static thing that had to sort of translate over to t-shirts, to posters, to any sort of branding that I created. He has this brilliant concept called the Musicon.
When I first started the Musicon, it was about visualizing music in a way that I would see it. I play guitar once in a while, and I kind of imagined converting chords into something that was like a graphic element. And I came up with the Musicon. It was just posters initially. But the lovely thing about Gayathri is that she seems to fit into any space you give her, which means she could adapt, but you could also see it as she's many people as well. And I think that's why the Musicon really fit who she was. It's adaptable, it's dynamic, and I think we just felt it was perfect for this album. I kept it simple, minimalist. I think the Musicons and the typography talk more about the music and are an empty container that allow this piece to be showcased.
It was quite a vague start.
There was this vision of creating this one thing, which was to capture the essence of the unknown.
To be honest, I didn't really know what I was doing. Through much of this process, I was lost.
I don't think I knew what I was doing when I got into it.
Artists who've never met in their lives and have agreed to working with each other.
And the result of which is absolutely mesmerizing.
Gayathri has a lot to do with the fact that it's come together so well.
It's been fantastic.